Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media, and I'm here with two of our panelists, actually moderator and panelists, from this afternoon's session on issues and solutions for oversized transport in Europe, which had a lot of discussion around that. Clearly, it's an important issue to a lot of people and affecting project cargo movements through Europe. So maybe, Lucas, if you could give us just sort of a recap of what you talked about and the panelists addressed.
One of the subjects was escort rules. There are more than 30 countries in Europe as a continent, and most of them they have the separate individual regulations when it comes to escort rules. So we as ESTA, we are searching and we want to find solutions to harmonize those regulations to make it more simple and easier, and that will improve the safety of goods, of cargoes, of the transport in general.
Okay, that's good. Well, it seems like a very sort of tangled process right now that people have to sort of work through to move cargoes across quite a few countries sometimes on some of those jobs. What do you think is the biggest issue associated with road transport now through Europe?
Well, we have several problems, but the two main ones really are one of the pilot cars and the systems that are used for pilot cars. And the main topic really is the actual issuing of permits and the time it takes to get them issued. There's so many different variances on what you need to get the permits and the time it takes, from anything from 2 days to 3 or 4 months. And that itself deals a whole load of other problems down the supply chain.
So on a complex job at transport, maybe moving multiple shipments, how long could that add, or what percentage of a cost might that add to the transport component?
Well, once again, the problem is that there is no one slide rule answer to the question. Depending which country you're going to will depend on what permit you need and the length of time and the cost. If you're transiting across several countries, then again it depends specifically which countries, and that really restricts you on the type of equipment you can use and the time it takes to actually do the job.
Wow. So what do you two see as the way forward? How can the industry start streamlining this process?
I would say that we need to work together. The shippers, forwarders, hauliers, because as long as we are represented in one direction, we can move forward and to solve the issues that we already know that many companies from different countries are actually facing. So as long as we work together, we'll get more effects on an effort.
Okay, so it's not just the haulers, right?
No, we're using the ESTA association as a way of unifying the voices between all the countries that are involved in Europe. And we see this as being one of the strengths in order to speak a louder voice rather than speaking as one voice.
If people in the industry want to get involved in this organization, how can they go about doing that?
Maybe.
Yes, it's for the crane and heavy transports companies and the trade associations. It's an umbrella organization, but we also accept individual members now also. And it's just by simply emailing to estaeurope.eu and putting forward their how they're involved with the transports, and we'll respond from there.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here this afternoon and sharing information about this issue. And we hope we make progress before next year, right?
I think
Well, I hope so. Eh?
Yes, exactly.
That's on the agenda.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thank you.